another adventure.
Welcome back.
Today we are at Hill Air Force Base going to the air show for 2024.
We went yesterday, but we just saw it from a park, so we decided to go on base to see it because it seems a lot cooler when you're on base.
Yeah, so I mean, we had a good time, but this way we will get to compare and see what experience you get each way. Looking at here on base today, they have a bunch of different aircrafts on display. You can go inside them and get up close and personal and see what they look like. They've got different booths set up for different things, and they've got food trucks and stuff over that way. And we are gonna go find a spot to make ourselves at home for the next several hours now. All sorts of flips right now.
Roll the aircraft while pulling out a 45-degree down line. And then we went in this place. Without hesitation, off on the right.
Off to find a hat for sale, I hope. The wind is so bad today, and we did not expect it to be this windy. I'm hoping that that will kind of help keep my hair in place a little bit, as well as give me some protection from the sun. We do have some sun umbrellas that we brought, but they're just kind of crappy because we didn't have them. We bought them last night on Amazon for them to arrive by 8 a.m. this morning, and they did. But because of that, our options were very limited, and with the wind, they keep blowing inside out. And so it makes it really difficult to do really anything. So I'm gonna go hopefully find a hat. We think we passed some on the way down to our spot where we found to sit.
He's going for the third.
Wish me luck.
Or the Fortress Asset Management Note 9 Fort Clark. Correct him.
Very important engines and the sound of the bombs as the Imperial Japanese Navy approaches, and with the break-in formation, launches the first wave of 189 fighters and bombers from Japan's first air fleet, led by Japanese Captain Toshida. The unprovoked surprise attack was so complete that it decoded success and known Tora, Tora,
myself a hat. I look like a weirdo. I hate myself in hats. And this hat is also kind of weird fitting. It's like very straight across the front, and it doesn't really like fit the curve of my forehead. But it was cheapest, and it didn't have the mesh on the back, which I kind of like because I feel like, oh, there's like an explosion happening back there. Let's go see. But I kind of wanted the no mesh just to protect my part on my head a little bit more from the sun, because I burn really bad there. I did put sunscreen on, but any extra protection is much appreciated. I don't know if we're going to be able to see anything over here. I think we missed the explosions, but Nick is back with the chairs, and hopefully he caught some of it on camera. If not, there will be more cool stuff, I'm sure. I was not prepared as far as the hat goes today. However, I was prepared with my shirt. It is Thunderbirds. Different kind of Thunderbirds, but today we are going to be watching the Thunderbirds fly. It is the last act of the day. It's going to be really awesome, so stay tuned for that. And if you are interested in a shirt like this, or we have other designs as well. We have Bigfoot, we have camouflage. Go check out our Etsy shop at Wondrous Weird World, and the link will also be in the description. Got lots of cool planes to look at. Looks like they have some cool prints of aircrafts that you can purchase as well. They also have some mugs in there. And you've got lots of people camped out under the wings of the planes, because that is the only shade here. I do not blame them. However, you also are not up front and center where the planes are doing the main show. So that is something to consider. I keep seeing people's hats flying off their heads and rolling for like a long time before somebody's able to stop it and catch it.
Hold on.
Yeah, all sorts of aircraft that you can walk around and look at. It's pretty fun. You got a helicopter over here. It's cool to see up close like this. Looks like they're letting people get inside of this one. Get a glimpse inside. Oh, it's so tiny in there. I would be so claustrophobic. Oh my goodness. Got this giant plane in front of us, which you can go inside. There are a ton of planes flying around right now. Looks like explosions going on the ground. And I'm gonna head back, even though I haven't gone into the big planes yet. I just feel like I'm missing a lot of the show at this point. It's kind of difficult because they don't list times when each of the performances are gonna happen, just because they don't know. It can change depending on weather and things like that. So you don't really know when to stay put in your seat versus when to go look around at the other things that they have. But we are kind of swapping off today. Nick is with the chairs right now, so maybe he has a better view where he is than I do. Though we are not right up by the runway. It was already full, so he might not be able to see super clear from where he is anyway.
The citizens of the United States and the world. Tara! How about that? Wall of fire! Let's give them a round of applause. They've been out here early all morning setting up for everything.
Stuff that you really miss when you are not on base. When you're just at like an airline park, you don't really get to see this stuff.
It's going to look like this. Nobody turns tighter and hit their show airplane than Bill Stein. Recipient of the airshow he tucked it into the airshow hall of fame. Given the highest honor of the airshow in the world. That has garnered 3.
As I was almost back to our chairs, I came across another booth that had this freaking awesome Thunderbirds cat after I already bought this one that Nick has on. And I was... It worked out. We got 2 hats, and Nick was nice and took the one that I don't like as much. So now I have this hat. I like this so much better. I still look really ridiculous in hats, but I look a little bit better in this, I think. I look stupid in sunglasses too, so it's just not a great day for me.
Getting sand in your eyes.
Yeah, I'm so great. I'm so grateful.
I've got sand in my eyes even behind the sunglasses.
I did too just a minute ago. And where's the sand coming from? There's no sand, it's concrete. So weird. So weird, but I am so grateful for the glasses and the hat because without it, it would not be great. And Nick got a snack. What snack did you get?
Banana strawberry smoothie.
It's a banana strawberry smoothie from a Baja Smoothies little shack. I did not want one. I might want something else. I have like frozen lemonade and stuff. I might go grab something in a little bit. But this wind, you guys, is when Nick was going to get the cap and the smoothie, we had like this. This is giant. This is a giant, and it's still pretty heavy. It's still pretty full of water. And my bag, and my dad, okay, on his chair, and it was pretty heavy, okay, and the wind took the entire thing and flipped it over, through the water bottle, through my bag, and it's a good thing I was holding the camera at that moment. I had just barely picked it up off the chair, actually, because it would have thrown that too, and then this would have been broken, I can't believe, like, that picked up a lot of weight. Crazy wind today. I want to catch one so bad, but it's really hard to hear or know when they're gonna do them. And I was busy getting a frozen lemonade. I'm so sorry. Caught the tail end of that explosion. Just below the speed of sound right now. F-35 coming in hot, he says. hot. My phone just gave us a fire weather warning because it is so hot. The wind does not provide any sort of like nice breeze. It's just still excruciatingly hot. Yeah, it's so hot. I do appreciate that it is dry here and not humid. I will always be grateful for that in Utah. But this is hot. And what else? This has been really fun so far. This show is awesome. Everything is front and center, right here in front of us. The jets are so cool. They're so loud. And we are getting closer to Thunderbird time. And I'm very excited for that. That'll be awesome. They're making some announcements about their jets and stuff right now, and they're saying that they can do formations within like, was it 16 inches apart from each other, which takes so much coordination and so much training. That is crazy. Also, I think they were saying they can fly, they're going to be flying at like, what, 500 miles an hour? Is that what they said?
Oh, yeah, heard that.
There's the Thunderbirds all lined up. Everyone's standing, we're getting excited.
performance of the F-16 as he performs 4 aileron rolls at low altitude. Opportunity to go inside the cockpit of Thunderbird 1 as Lieutenant Colonel Nathan Malafa calls for the 4 Diamond pilots to perform simultaneous aileron rolls in close formation. From the left, Major Downey, inbound for ships that are at a cruising speed of over 1,000 miles per hour before passing. Maneuvers you are watching today are in tight formation and at low altitude. They require the same level of concentration and discipline that every Air Force pilot must employ, whether flying combat missions over hostile territory or flying in support of humanitarian efforts in adverse conditions. Now watch as Thunderbird 5 completes its reading of the day to perform the low.
Making a heart for all the people who are deployed right now.
Of the Diamond Burner 360. pass.
where they split
As
like
they
that,
cross the
and I
show
think
center,
that is
watch the line
awesome.
sharply. Then
That
reverse
is so
course with a
cool.
split-ass maneuver.
People are clearing out right now in the middle of the Thunderbird show because they want to try to beat traffic. Let us know in the comments, are you the type of person that leaves early to beat traffic, or do you stay till the end? We're stay till the end type of people.
We hope you'll stick around. Give us the opportunity to meet you, sign some autographs, take some selfies, and let us answer any questions you may have about serving this great nation. Please visit us at airport.com/Thunderbirds. From Tallahassee, Florida, Staff Sergeant Diana Keen.
Here come the pilots of the Thunderbirds. They're doing signatures for people and stuff? I think so. They've got pens. That's awesome. Gold helicopter. It is incredible how fast this place clears out. A lot of people were leaving in the middle of the Thunderbird show trying to beat traffic. Nick and I are not those kind of people. We are the stay till the very end and then some kind of people. And it's kind of cool. The pilots came out and they were like doing signature, like autographs and pictures with people. And we didn't do that, but it was cool to come, like see them and see everyone cheer for them and go over and see the Thunderbirds while they're stationary. Let us know in the comments. Are you guys the type of people that leave a little bit early to try to beat traffic? Or are you stay to the very end type of people? These Thunderbird souvenirs booths here is where we got our hats. And when I went back for the second one, because we decided we each wanted one, I got the last one and somebody right in front of me was looking at it and decided on a different one. It was just meant to be. We are exiting now, headed over to our car. We did not have to take shuttles this time because we got here, I guess, early enough that we parked on base and pretty close to where you go in through security. But it is so hot, and I'm ready to get back to the car. Nick is ready. Nick is way past ready.
Fried.
Nick is fried. I'm gonna be fried as well. Despite our best efforts to stay out of the sun, we are fried. This was so fun though.
Yeah, it's always a real good time.
I really didn't know if we were gonna come, but I'm so glad we did. It only happens like once every couple years, I believe. And so if you don't come, you're waiting a while before you can do it again. Thunderbirds were awesome. It all was awesome. They had soldiers standing there giving people bottles of water as you walk past to go back to your car. That was super nice of them. And we drank that in about 2 seconds.
Yeah.
We still had plenty of water. We took huge water jugs, but like mine is mostly ice now. I think I put a little bit too much ice, and Nick's is gone.
Yeah.
But I think it got us through the day pretty well.
Yeah, it worked well.
And stay tuned, you guys. We are going to insert some footage from yesterday when we watched this same air show from a nearby park. So that way you guys can see the difference between whether you're on base or you're off base just nearby. And that might help somebody decide what they want to do for their family and what works best for them. All right, roll the footage. Hey everyone, welcome back for another adventure.
Welcome back.
Today, Hill Air Force Base in Utah is doing their air show, and you can go on base to watch that and be up close and personal. They also have like airplanes that you can go inside of and take a look at. But we today decided that we're going to watch it from a nearby park. So we've never done this before. We will see how good the viewing is. They have different like acts, I guess you could call it, going all day, different performances going all day. Oh my gosh, there's one going right now above us. That's cool. Anyway, so we're at the park. We aren't sure how good the viewing is going to be, although we just saw one, so I think it might be okay. We're here just a little bit before the Thunderbirds are supposed to perform, even though there was stuff going all morning. And there are people all around, so we're hoping that these people have done this before and this is actually a good location, so we will find out.
And we have done it before, just we were on the base when we did it.
Yeah. It's such a long, hot day. There's no shade. You gotta go through security, you have to be bussed in. It's just a lot, so we were like, let's try something different.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see.
So let's see.
Here we are at the park. You can see there are a lot of people set up, ready to watch the show. It's hard to know where there it is. The jets are refueling from this big plane right in midair. They kind of just keep going around in the circle while they do it.
Here they come.
My favorite part is the sound
Yeah,
that they make. It's so fun.
really is like thunder.
Yeah! They might be coming back.
Let's see.
That is the leftover smoke from the Thunderbird that just went right over top of our heads. That was pretty cool. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a bird. Those are really big birds though. They went straight up and now they're going straight down. That guy is spinning straight up. Not the straight over we were hoping for.
Yeah. It's coming down.
I bet those coyotes just had so much fun. This was a lot of fun. It's way more chill than going on base. You don't get the same views that you...
Or the same sounds.
Or the same sounds. It's much louder on base, like where you probably want earplugs. They're right in front of you like the whole time. Because that's the point, right?
Yeah.
And so here at the park, you're kind of just getting like the side views of them like turning around to go back to the audience on base. But it's a good trade-off if you don't really care to be front and center like that. You still get to see them and hear them, and it's still pretty fun.
And you don't want to, I mean, it's still loud, but if you don't want it to be so loud,
Right.
it's good to be in the park.
There was one like fighter jet that came, and it was so, we missed it. It happened too fast. But it came so close, so low, and it was so loud. And this little kid that was next to us, it just scared the crap out of him. I felt really bad, but like it was awesome. But yeah, this was fun. It was really good, but it kind of makes me want to go on base.
Yeah.
And they do it Saturday and Sunday. Today's Saturday, so we could still do it tomorrow. Maybe we might do that. But anyway, if we do, maybe we'll make another video, or maybe we'll add it to this. Guess we'll find out. If not, thank you guys so much for joining us for another adventure
In this wondrous weird world.
This is what. Ah! Did you see? Did you see? What was that? A bee?
Fly, I think.